Have you ever wondered why a flower can make you sneeze? Allergies, that's why. But how do they work? Not much is known about what causes allergies other than a genetic disposition. Most people have type 1 hypersensitivity or IgE-mediated allergies. They are the most common. Exposure happens through eating, skin contact, or breathing, like smelling the roses. In your first exposure, the allergen is breathed in, and immune cells pick up the antigen in the airways. They then travel to the lymph nodes, where they come into contact with naive T cells. If you have an allergy, your immune cells have a co-stimulatory molecule. When the naive T cell binds to the co-stimulatory molecule and the antigen, they turn into Th2 with the help of interleukins. Th2 then releases its own interleukins, which influence the production of B cells, from making IgM antibodies to IgE antibodies, which are specific to the allergen. IgE antibodies have a high affinity for FCE receptors on mast cells. They then bind to all the FCE receptors, and that completes the sensitization phase. In their second exposure, which can come months after, allergens cross-link or bind more than 2 times to the mast cell. The mast cell then releases pro-inflammatory mediators, which cause a reaction. Histamine is one of the pro-inflammatory mediators. It causes airway contraction and blood vessel dilation. When the blood vessels dilate, food can get through the spaces between the cells, and that causes swelling and hives. This all happens in the early phase within minutes of contact with the allergen. In the late phase, which is 2 to 9 hours after, immune cells like Th2, basophils, and eosinophils are attracted to the pro-inflammatory mediators, like interleukins and licotins, which can cause more airway constriction, and that's very dangerous. Most people experience mild symptoms like hives, sneezing, eczema, and asthma. But in large doses, like food allergies or bee stings, people can have severe symptoms from the increased vascular permeability and the airway constriction. It causes anaphylactic shock. So the next time you breathe in a flower and you sneeze, you know why.